What is going on, guys? We're back with another video, and we are in the Super Bowl of our Austin Desperados Relocation Fantasy Draft franchise. It is the Giants as our opponent. And before we get into this one, kind of an important thing to talk about, and that important thing, of course, is are we doing another season of this? I can't really tell if you guys are fully into this. I mean, if we don't do another season, of course, we would end up doing some sort of new series. I don't know exactly what yet. I was thinking of something kind of in maybe like a future type series of franchise where maybe we sim into the future and take over that way. So let me know what you guys think. I think I want to see 125 likes on this video if you guys want to see another season. Not just that, but also 125 likes if you want the off season to be streamed. So if we get 125 likes, we'll do another season and we'll do the off season. If we don't, I really don't know. I think we'll also have a poll for this on the channel in the community tab and maybe even on Twitter at Jeromepkr just to see what you guys think. Because honestly, I'm not saying that I don't like the series. I'll continue playing it. But if you guys aren't fully interested or you guys want to see something new, I'd much rather just go with what you guys want to do. So once again, 125 likes, or just even, also leave your comments saying, I love this series, I want to see it continue. But enough of that. We have the Super Bowl, and we need to focus up big time because, of course, it's the Super Bowl. We had a pretty good run of it leading up to this. I don't remember if we've seen how the Giants have fared all the way up. I think they're a wild card team. They are one over the Bears by 3, one over the Rams by 21, and then they won over the Buccaneers by 20. We do have the sliders quite a bit up. Where are they? Game plays, sliders. So the sliders, we have them quite a bit. That might be a little too high. I'm just going to call it that way. I think that should be good, though. You guys can see the tackling's way up. Everything's way up. Super Bowl time. Oh, look at this. This is nice. This looks actually really cool. Cool. Cool? Not cool. I'm looking for the word ghoul. Looking for the word cool. I can't remember who their quarterback is. Oh, Jared Goff, it appears. We're seeing some interesting names. These guys look pumped. What does our side look like? Are they going to show us? No? Not going to show us? Okay, we don't look nearly as pumped. Okay, maybe we do. Can't tell yet. Are we super pumped? We looked, I guess, a little excited to be here. So you see Pat Shurmur is their coach. 3 playoff wins. Ironically, this is all 3. And he's still negative on his career. He can go 500 exactly if he wins this game. I think. Does it count on your overall record? I don't even know. I don't think it does. I think this would just count as a playoff win for him instead. So no matter what, I think he'd be negative. Not a super great coaching career, I suppose. But if you win a Super Bowl here, that kind of goes out the window, doesn't it? Kind of an early career as ahead. And I mean, I don't know. Who's the winner here? Fists. Hand. Hello, everybody. I really have no clue who gets the ball here. But it's going to be a good one no matter who starts. They should be worried. They shouldn't be this happy. They should actually be very hurt. Is that Tony Romo? Janikowski looks like Tony Romo. So we're going to get the ball first. John Ross, not a super great 2019 season, but didn't really get many chances. He's averaging just about, a little bit over 25-yard line. He has had 0 kickoffs and 0 touchbacks on the season. Maybe an injury occurred. I don't even know. And here we go, the Super Bowl. Let's go. Come on. We deserve it. John Ross trying to make a cut move left, cannot do it. Gets us all the way to the 35, though, which is a very nice return. Josh Allen, my boy. How we looking? Looking good. There we go. Of course, we are using the Giants playbook. That's what we do for this series. Actually, we do that for all of our offline series. And McCaffrey's going to kind of get grabbed up. Remember, this is McCaffrey's return to the field. How many games has he been out? 3 or 4 games, I think. So, could be a little rusty. As long as he doesn't get hurt again, I don't really care what he does out there. He's going to be an improvement, and I couldn't get him to throw off in time. And Aaron Lynch is going to take us down. Looks like he's on a good route. Evan Ingram could be on a good route. We'll see. Gesicki is wide open. Great play. Evan Ingram with the effort. I like to see it. Great throw on 3rd and 14. Clutch as it comes. Could end up coming up big. Oh, look at Christian McCaffrey. Oh, the boy is back. Oh, look at Cooks. Brandon Cooks with the play. Cameron Hayward, Tyler Davison, Solomon Thomas. Not bad for those three. Aaron Lynch. So really bad linebacker core. I feel like I do remember their team now. Ganonio, Trevor Williams, Tavon, and Devin. Not super bad. That's not supposed to be how you evaluate the opposing talent. Not that bad. Actually, not that bad. Wouldn't be that bad, but not super bad is what I said. And look at that. Right off the line at the perfect time. They're going to call that pretty much like a 1-yard sack, which I'll tell you what would be very disgusting if you had that. That would just be gross. McCaffrey could be wide here. Not really. Perfect throw, but McCaffrey cannot hold on. It's a great throw by Josh Allen. It's going to result in a field goal attempt. God, he really needed to hit that catch. Like, that's just... It's a perfect throw. Right on the money. And they're going to run it, and he gets perfect blocks, but he makes a stupid hesitation move. Here is the official offensive line for them. Deion Dawkins, Bulaga make for decent tackles. Joel Bitonio and Alex Mack are great on the inside. They got a great offensive line. Receiving talent is very good. So that could be a problem. Allen Hurns is pretty solid. And Gardner looks like a kind of a fast player. And they're going to run it back-to-back. Mark Ingram slips a tackle. Obi Melifonwu will not be his second victim. And now it's a 3rd and 6. So very manageable for both sides. Who's going to prevail? I think with the struggling, I think we should probably blitz here. I mean, I trust pretty much anyone one-on-one. Amos, not super great at catching, but he's pretty good in coverage. Here we go. Pressure, and we both take out the running back. He's got a free release. Lattimore, the better of the two corners, gets torched on the play. Oh, my God. We came with a blitz. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Landry getting out there quickly, though, and makes it a great open field tackle. We really should have been able to get there. We brought a blitz, and we got home. And I had him with Shazier, but I miss. They're all the way down to the 13-yard line now. I just need us to fill those gapers. Hey, you know, that could be the industry name for our adult movie selection, I suppose, would be the wording that I would use without getting demonetized. And there's a pick for Edmonds, who has a chance to get taken down to the 8. And the chance was 100%. They had two routes that literally lined up together. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to cover, do. Basically cover two players with one defender. McCaffrey's going to bounce it outside. McCaffrey gets a good 15 yards on the play. Cooks one-on-one. Nope, Cooks not one-on-one. Outside, that's a great throw considering the pressure. Burgess makes a great catch. Great route, of course. First down. Josh Allen's mobility to just be able to see the field better when he rolls out has been a huge factor so far. Hopefully they don't limit that later on. They are playing very far off of Cooks. You got to respect the speed, but jeez, he's going to eat that up all day. The out route, they just left him free. Speaking of leaving free, Gesicki with a great play for 17-16 maybe. 17-16, all right. I saw why, but Chark was a free route. McCaffrey was running a very sloppy route there, but we got a last-second interception. John Ross, quick throw inside. Burgess with another tough catch. Makes the play, though, in traffic. Balls of steel. Allen going to take that draw, and he's going to score easily. No worries about it, and there's the first touchdown of the game. Gives us a 10-point lead. Davenport kind of been silent this game. I'm going to drop him back in the coverage, though, because that's kind of what happens sometimes. He has these silent games. Huge hit by Shazier. Silent games, and he comes up with an out-of-nowhere pick. And he's like, oh, well, that's a good trade-off. Lots of time. He's going to throw it underneath, and Andrews isn't even going to give himself a chance. He's just going to give it up. The fact that McCaffrey's returning punts. Oh, look at this. After recovering from an injury is interesting, but then again, you see a return like that, and you can see why. I don't feel comfortable with Ross being the main load carrier, but if it's only just a little bit, ooh, nice spin, one to beat. I don't really worry too much. There goes John Ross, and he almost gets free. Burgess makes the block, but not in time as he gets a reach around. Word choices. Ooh, tricked me. So late on the throw there. Burgess, obviously, Really not. He's super like he's a fast Edelman, which makes no sense at all. But he's able to beat coverages easily, but he just has no ability to break tackles. So I don't even know what to call him. To the outside, Evan Ingram one-on-one, and he holds on. That's why you give guys like Evan Ingram a shot. And it's overthrown, and he had the look, man. Evan Ingram could be my look, and he is my look. There you go, Evan. Got a little bit of yardage, but a 3rd and 13 is a rough one to look at. Chris Jones, what can you do? Bull rush inside, and look at the catch by Andrews. Clutch catch. Inside, and almost picked off by Lattimore. Luckily, there was a good strip by Malik. Otherwise, he would have been inside the 10. Another 3rd down. If we can get him stopped here. Ah, crap. Amos misses the tackle. Edmonds obviously will not. I'm going to lock Hopkins up here. Never mind. Back of the end zone. Is that a touchdown? I think it is. He's gone. They're all gone. See you later, he says. McCaffrey. I'm playing it too safe, but maybe I'm not. McCaffrey gets the move, and he slips out of bounds. You guys seen the tackling is high as ever. McCaffrey is just that dude. He is just insane. I mean, I think he's got the burners. I don't see why he wouldn't get. Oh, he got him. John Ross is open, and I can't get it off. But man, we would have had a score if we could have had a little bit more time. Waited long enough for Chark, and I think we're going to have to hurry up to the line if we want one last shot before call a timeout. Throw it away. Ooh, that's a flag, and I ruined our field goal. Cook's on a deep route. I suppose Chark will join him. That's not going to happen. Lots of pressure early, and kind of a sucky ending of the first half for us. We do have to kick the ball first. I was going to show the Super Bowl halftime, and I probably should have, but I'll just be 100% honest. I just forgot. I forgot this was a special game for a second. I just went into the, yeah, we don't want to see all this crap mode, and look at, who was that? It looked like Terrell Edmonds. I can't tell, though. Going to bring a DB off the edge. Who's it going to be? Teal. You fast, man. Worried about a potential run inside, which would be very smart. Inside, and Shazier goes for the pick. He's been going for the tackles the whole time, and the one time he goes for the pick, gives up a crucial 3rd and 5 conversion. And now they're going to run the ball more than likely. Kind of predictable running. They don't really run out like any draws or anything like that. Oh, maybe not. And there goes the pressure. Big boy Chris Jones. Kind of a run defense front, so that's exactly what I'm hoping to stop if they do run the ball, but they're not going to. You got to get up there, Teal. Teal not only doesn't get up there in time, but he almost slipped away. And we're in some trouble here, and yeah, I should have called the timeout. Just don't want to waste any timeouts this early in the second half. I know you can catch him off guard. Running back's wide open, but there goes Amos, who has no hands. There's the incompletion number 3. I remember that one now. To the outside. Is this a screen? It is a screen, and almost picked off by Davenport. I think Obi's going to have the most important coverage here. To the outside, and he loses yardage. The throw was a little short, and Hopkins has to come back for the ball. It's a 4th and 4. They will get it to 1 deficit more than likely, though. John Ross. Josh Allen been making some throws, too. McCaffrey, look at him go. To the outside, Burgess kills the coverage. Burgess slips a man, kinda. Wherever number 25 goes, that's usually where a broken tackle is. They're just leaving us with the same. Oh, still going to throw it inside. McCaffrey making them McCaffrey plays already. And McCaffrey easily gets the job done. Great blocks. And who is this? Burgess, who kind of set up the drive, scores a touchdown. Great answer back. Kind of we're reeling there a little. So here we are, 1st and goal. You know, a bit of a cut there, but yeah, a lot of quick, short plays, and here they are. To the outside. Oh, look at this throw. His right foot was out. That 100% is on Hopkins. Edmonds in trouble. Oh, my Lord. Mark Ingram almost just went right through Chris Jones for a score. Tight end's wide open on the outside. So is Henderson. You can say that I made a wrong call, but how in the hell does an engage 7, call it what you want, not get in here? So that's what? That's 7 guys. Look at this left side. What is this? Left side, there's 2 guys blocking 3. And on the right side, it's a 4v4. How is somebody not getting there? This is perfect coverage. Well, here we go. We're going to try to pound the rock, and I'm not saying end the game because there's quite a bit of time in the 4th, but we'll try our best to at least waste some clock and hopefully come up with a score again. We have a lot less pressure on us than they do. I know we had a big lead. You don't want to be the team that chokes the Super Bowl, but at least we have some cushion. McCaffrey, he fights forward. I think they're going to give him first down credit for that. I don't care if it's Allen. I don't care if it's McCaffrey or not. Oh, this is too easy. Left side, nobody there. And speaking of nobody there, the blocker misses his assignment, and that's going to be a punt. It was the perfect dial-up, especially switching to the weak side technically, and he just misses. Outside, and how are corners and safeties getting burned by Mark Andrews 24/7 here? Defensive line has been terrible today. And once again, just locked up, and Amos misjudges it. A little out of position, can't get there in time. They come with the blitz because I just feel like they have all day to throw, which definitely not a debate. It's just the question is, will this even change anything? And they're going to quick throw it there. I had to cover the running back, and there's a face mask. Hopkins beats him. So does Garner, though, and man, they're down to the 10. Now, this is a very tough spot to score from, and we definitely have made our fair share of stops on the season. And the defense tighten up in the perfect time. Make the play. Could be another run. It is another run. Edmonds gets the free rush. No funny business. Kind of a rough hit, but fair enough. Clean enough. Get a press on the tight end, maybe. We get a little bit. Nowhere to go. There is no pressure on him yet, though. Back of the end zone. He's open. Oh, my Lord. Hopkins with a one-handed catch makes up for his drop in the back of the end zone. What a throw. Perfect play on 3rd and goal. And they're going to tie this thing up. 6 minutes drive away from becoming a dynasty. Let's get this thing. Let's get this thing in. Quick throw, Evan Ingram. So what we got to do, hit the quick throws. Can't give this defensive line a chance. We've been insane in the passing game. We haven't been bad in the ground game. I just can't trust it, apparently, because the blockers, they're just not consistent enough. McCaffrey wide open. Burns him. Tries to make a play. Gets to the 48-yard line. All we need is a field goal. I don't know if I feel comfortable with wasting the clock. McCaffrey, good run. Can't really get off his own lineman, but that's all right. Nice 8-yard gain. But that safety doesn't drop back instantly. Cooks is gone. And they get a free rush. I had B. Everyone was open. They drew me in with the Cooks one-on-one, and it threw me off. That was one hell of a call. They shaded Cooks inside. No, for a fact, anytime they shade Cooks inside, I love to go for the streak, and I ended up staring it down. Evan Ingram make a play, and it gets swatted down. I maybe should have run the ball. This is a call and a half here. Evan Ingram is open. Evan Ingram makes the catch. Evan Ingram slips off. Evan down to the 5-yard line. What a call. I've learned from my mistakes in the past. Giving the other team enough time to get down the field is just not in my nature. The gutsiest call of the season by far. McCaffrey is stuffed there. I know it's not over. We need to score a touchdown, but that's such a huge play. Just the potential. I don't want to say ramifications, even though I said it. Potential blowback on that play. McCaffrey slips one down to the 4. It's just insane. If we don't get that first down, we pretty much lost the game. They look like they're giving slants open, but I can't tell. Gesicki, and he overthrows him. Kicking the field goal, no block. We take the 3-point lead, but there's 2 minutes left, and they have all 3 timeouts. This could be headed to overtime. Mark Ingram in the backfield, of course, probably not going to be a look. In the ground game, inside, Hearns makes the catch. Get him down. Hearns makes an amazing catch in traffic. I thought maybe there was going to be a pick on the play. Running back is open. I'll allow it. Got to get him down, though. We can't let these extra yards happen because they're sacrificing time And when they get a little bit of extra yards for no time wasted, you know, if they jump forward, that's no time wasted. They're gaining extras underneath. Oh, he's got to make the tackle. He does. That's a fair enough point. I mean, I'm fine with that. At some point, I may have to call a timeout, though. Inside, he has him. Tries to strip. Doesn't get it. And I might be looking to call a timeout here. They're hurrying up down the field very nicely. And there goes Davenport. That's why you get that one more snap. They're scrambling here. They've got timeouts, but for some reason, they're keeping the offense out on the field. They must see something they like. And there's someone outside. It doesn't work, though. Makes sense, actually, for us to call a timeout because they're going for the field goal. And I want to ice them, but I also think with 16 seconds at a timeout, something crazy could happen in our favor. I want to get the ball back here. Hopefully not make a mistake. Unless we can block them, which we cannot. Please don't run into the kicker, quarterback. We're good. 17 seconds. Tied Super Bowl ball game with a timeout. And one of the most dangerous men on the field as our return men. Honestly, I'm a little scared to return this, actually. John Ross, one cut away from winning a Super Bowl there. Rolling out. He's kind of open. He is open, and we get out of bounds. Would they ever expect me to take one up the middle with Josh, which is gross to say out loud. And they try to strip it to the 39-yard line. They will have a chance to ice us. We did gain a little bit, make it a little easier. Obviously, oh, there's wind against us, too. I don't even know if we can kick this, actually. This is going to be a tough kick. Well, here goes nothing. I don't even know. And it is off by a sliver. The ice works, and it's headed to overtime. Honestly, I thought I way missed that to the left. But it was a lot closer than I thought. So here we go. 4 quarters wasn't enough. And here we are into the overtime period. They had a great second half. Of course, we had a great first half. Please win the toss. We do win the toss. It's a little bit of pressure, but I like it. I have 100% faith in us scoring, and I have little faith in us making a stop. So we have to receive. However, a 3-and-out basically seals our fate. And here goes Teal. Thank God. I don't know if there's a lot of wind, but Teal's got a chance. Nice little return to the 32. So that whole 3-and-out thing kind of goes out the window a little bit here. You know, the game pretty much resets. There's no real worry for, you know, having to get plays done in time and whatnot. So we're going to run the ball with McCaffrey, who's going to get a first down right out the gate. I don't really like the stretch plays in this playbook, but I like stretch plays in general, so we're going to have to go with one. They have the outside red, but I could cut this back in, and we do, but we get kind of caught on our lineman. Probably should have never hiked that. Cooks to the outside. Could be one-on-one, depending on what the safety does. Quick throw to Gesicki. I mean, they look. Oh, there's a fumble. Good job. Oh, my God. Ali Marpet with a huge play. I don't know if it was actually a fumble, but I think it was. Nah, knee is down. Never really pay attention to the knees. And McCaffrey bailed us out, so I'm going for the bigger play. I trust Burgess, and he holds on. I love that man. I love that man. He's a god. He's a freak of nature. Like, I just have so much trust for him. I just know he's going to make his route. I know he's going to catch the ball. He's so good. And there's some trouble. And they barely get it away. Thank God it wasn't grounded. That could have derailed it. Yeah, screw it. We'll run it. Great play. McCaffrey kind of one cut away from a Super Bowl win, just like John Ross on the kick return. I'm going to give Burgess an out route here. And it's picked off by Kenner. There is a flag. Please tell me. I don't even know what this is. I've made a mistake, and I'm hoping the refs can bail me out. I don't even know. Really? Well, I guess they have to decline this. I guess the flag kind of almost saved us. Oh, my God. I saw him there, but I thought he was turned around, and he wasn't. I think he may have turned around in time. I played so perfectly. Josh Allen's been perfect for us this game. I mean, I'm not saying the defense has got no chance here. They've played a little rough in the second half, but they've obviously showed themselves in time and time again that they are a great unit, especially if they play a little too conservatively. If this is a run, I think we're going to get the ball back. It is a run, and yeah, they got a lot more yards than I expected. I'm not going to lie there. For to cover. I really don't. Does he hold on? Oh, my Lord. How are these guys holding on to these? Make a play, lads. If they get into field goal range, they win the game. To the outside. He's wide open. He's going to get out of bounds. That doesn't matter, though. It's now a 2nd and 1. There we go. There we go. There we go. 3rd and 4. Make a play, lads, please. We need some base pressure because I can't commit any more on the play. I can't. We have to just get some base pressure for once. And once again, Mark Andrews carries the team physically down to the 40-yard line. Are these guys serious? 8 catches for almost 100 yards. Obi making another great play on the run. And like I said, it's a bad play, but thank God. So they get back to that 40-yard line. Are they going to play conservatively? I don't know. If this is a run, they're going to get a lot of power yards. If this is a pass, they're probably going to convert. To the outside, and the Giants have won a Super Bowl. The defense had given up nothing but touchdowns since the second half, basically, and we choked it. We choked it. Lattimore got torched all game long. So did the inside linebackers. I mean, the pass rush was terrible. Offense was damn near perfect. I know they stalled a little bit in the second half, but it was damn near perfect. Josh Allen threw almost the perfect Super Bowl, except for the damn pick we had in overtime. Jared Goff is apparently the GOAT. The biggest issue 1,000 times over is the lack of pressure. Jared Goff had no worries in the world. I know we have inexperienced young guys on the defensive line, but that's unacceptable. There was no pressure. There was just no pressure at all. Jared Goff wins MVP. Was it even worthy? I don't even know. I don't even know if it was earned. It was a great performance, but I don't even know. I'd honestly give it to Mark Andrews. Like, I know he had like under 100 yards, but I would say 9 out of 10 times. Well, not even 9 out of 10 times. He had like 8 catches. 9 catches. I'm going to say 8 out of 9 catches were on a clutch third down. I swear they were. So many first downs that man gained for them. And the Giants win a Super Bowl. So, obviously, kind of like our Bears franchise. Sorry for the spoiler if you haven't been keeping up with that or you were watching this and you're waiting for that. I don't know. Whatever. We lose Season 2 after winning a Super Bowl year 1 and head into the final, not the final season, but year 3, looking for that last chance 2 out of the 3-year Super Bowl dynasty. And here's the numbers. Josh Allen, it might say he had a worse pass rating, but that's only because we had a rushing touchdown and he didn't. They scored one more touchdown than us. Jake Elliott missed the field goal. We would have won the game on it, but it was a long, 57, 56-yarder with the ice. It was missed by inches, man. So damn close. Unbelievable game. It was a great one, of course. Potentially the best one we've had in the franchises this season. Any of them, Chargers, Bears, this, of course. Great game. Linebackers both came up clutch. That pick we threw was crucial. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, it basically was the reason we lost the game. Of course, if we didn't come up with a touchdown anyways, we're going to lose. You guys could see there. We could not stop them for the life of us. Very impressed with the way Burgess played, though. No question about it. What dev is he again? Star. Absolutely impressed. Short route running is not great, but medium, he's insane. So I'm going to go with a slot upgrade. Try to get his short route running up. Maybe we'll get a speeder excel. I don't know. We do not. It's unfortunate, but hey, if you guys hit that milestone we're looking for, not really a milestone, but that 125 likes. We will do another season. That was an amazing one. It was a great game, and you know, it's kind of being lost in the fact that I'm disappointed in the way we finished. But man, I really would have liked to win that. So of course, like I said, off season we would stream if we hit the 125, and if we don't, I don't even know if the series continues. We'll see. We'll probably have to do some polls and whatnot. So I believe in you guys to hit 125. I think we can easily do. We usually hit, what, 60, 70 on these. And I'm kind of basing off of how we were able to get about 160, 170 on the Bears. And they're very similar in likes. So I don't know. It might be a little tough. Maybe I should have made it 100. But I think if we get around that 100 to 125 range, we'll debate it. We'll see what life is like. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. If this is, in fact, the last episode, it was a hell of a ride. But if you guys are willing, I'm willing, and I'm excited regardless. Hope you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!